Hey everyone, this is my Patreon powered reaction to the 11th episode of Saiki Kusuo no Psy-nan. Now, last episode, we had some sports stuff, some fitness testing, as where Nendo had some silly fun with balls. And Kaido, we got to meet his mother, who seems nice enough, if you can forgive some of her shortcomings, like the fact that she can be kind of strict. It's definitely not the kind of household that that everybody would want to live in. Now, but we also had Toritsuka. I'm trying to remember his name. He had some stuff with being possessed by spirits to help him get the ladies. That's just kind of his thing. Also, the cat also trying to get with the lady, though that didn't work quite as well. Actually, I think it did work out roughly about as well. But yeah, let's get into the next episode. See what Saiki's life is like today. 3, 2, 1, play. Starting off with the opening as we usually do with the disastrous life of Saiki Kusuo. The reason why you see me keep looking down is because currently my cat is laying on my lap. And there's not really much to really react to when it's just the opening playing. Where can I find a little Terahashi? I'm just curious. I probably set it right on my desk. Man, it must be great to be able to eat hands-free. Imagine how much better multitasking you could do if you could just eat while using your hands for something else. Jump! Cyborg Spider-Man number 2. Is Spider-Man anything like Spider-Man? Because they sound similar. Oh, he's flying! Finally, I get to see him fly. I mean, sort of. I'm glad you gave me my balloon back, but can you teach me how to do that? And now he thinks he's a superhero. Yeah, now we have a fanboy. No, that's not who I am. I'm sorry to disappoint you. No, no, I am not. Yeah, I'm none of those things, kid. It's just a regular jump. Yeah, there he goes. I don't think that'll be the end of that, kid. Wow. Well, there you go. Yeah, deep down, Saiki's a big softy. Good questions. Wow. Of course. Cynical as always. Sure, why not? Oh. Oh no, that is bad. Ow, my poor car. That is not what that was. What a lame power. It's like that kid Coda from My Hero Academia. This really doesn't seem like that great of a hero kid. I don't know why you like him so much. This kid's gonna be a pain, isn't he? If I had a child, anyone want to take him off my hands? Not that picky who it is. I know, right? That could be much worse. Wow, this kid could be a problem. But luckily he's a kid, nobody should believe him too much. What was that sound effect? Wow, he must be really lost then. Wow. Maybe it's like 5, he wouldn't be that worried. Oh, did he not realize? He didn't even realize it. No, I think you're the one that got lost. I mean, I wouldn't expect a 5-year-old to be that intelligent. I mean, I see plenty of adults on the internet who are clearly not intelligent either, so... Now he's flying. Full-on Satterman mode. I found your child for you. Please keep a better eye on him. And yeah, I knew he'd be gone. He left the second he was able to. He doesn't know his name. Oh, wow. It was a fun day for him, but... Oh, no! Oh, that's inconvenient. This is a problem. This is a problem. Huh. Interesting title. That is referring to Saiki's father, okay. I figured. But I was wrong last time I made an assumption like that. What? Well, that's just not playing fair. Okay, just don't kiss me. How would I don't do that? Uh... Wow. Impressive. Of course, it's a knockoff. I got it. So I did see it correctly. It was on accident, no. It's an amazing place to work. Yes. I teleported here as fast as I can, as I could. No, he's not. He's lying. Don't believe him. Wow, he's pretty easy to kiss up to. Well, that went well, I guess. I still prefer Shonen Jump, I'll be honest. I'll believe you. Just don't make me read it. Ooh, a visitor. Oh, I'm curious. What's it about? Is it an isekai manga? Is he really a manga editor? That's pretty cool. Looks like a good one, though. I mean, I would love to watch anime about a manga editor. That'd be great. Where he's like the protagonist. Like every episode, you can get somebody, new manga to look at. Wow. He's not a very good manga editor, but wow, he just straight up said it. Not every manga can be Naruto, and thank God for that. Yeah, realize it's not half heroes. And then I get to crush his hopes and dreams by telling him that it sucks. Wow. Everybody needs a hero sometimes. They just usually don't get them. Saturn Man 2 versus the Lemonade Fiend. So the kid's gonna have a lemonade stand and somebody tries to mess it up and Saiki helps, I guess. I don't think that's gonna work out for you, Saiki. I know this anime well enough. Yep, it's the child. Why must you be my neighbor? Can you at least shorten the name? That'd be pretty high tech. Well, as I've told you before, not Cider Man number 2. Why don't you drink the toilet water and find out if it's cider? People buy Blu-rays? I guess. This kid's too Genki for me. I love the title logo though, that's really cool. Yeah, you don't have to talk while you're watching something. Okay, now I get where the lemon comes from. I mean, that's not that bad of a villain. Now our hero has arrived. I would assume he is if this is aimed at children. Oh no, we can't have that. I don't think the world's gonna be ruined by lemon juice. Pretty ugly lemon. I wouldn't want to taste this juice, but... Wow. I guess. Like combining chocolate and peanut butter. It's just a glorified commercial through and through. Yeah. I mean, I've seen worse, but... Like, what was the one movie called? Food Wars? No, Food Wars, It was a 3D movie about, you know, a store with a bunch of products that hang out together. Yeah, he's tough. Ugh. Now you realize Nendo was scary. Vanquish him, please, Saiki. Baron Cola. Ugh. That's a great eye patch, I approve. Slaughter him! We already established the world's full of Nendos. Of course you do. This is not gonna help, man. Good job, Nendo. You scared him off. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm glad you scared him off. He's terrified. In other words, job well done. Now it's your turn to leave. He gets holidays? I didn't know he did. But that sounds wonderful. A festival. Nice. Oh, I hear a winner. Oh wow, that's a great prize. I'm guessing not anymore though. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of voices. You will. Come on, Nendo. So full of it, Kaido. That's Hyro up there. Yeah. Saw that coming. Maybe we'll meet Teruhashi soon, I can hope. Wow, he got robbed. I was going to, but I'm having money troubles right now. He's on the prowl. Oh wow, that is bad. You know, you lost your wallet too, man. And now he finally realizes it. Yes, calm down. It's not the end of the world. Okay, I think this is bad. I don't think I've ever seen him quite this angry. I think we discovered our thief. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna pick up all my wallets that are totally mine and run away now. You piss off the wrong man. That was a mistake. Yes, voluntarily. So he's gonna give them back. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's obviously his wallet. Where would you even keep your wallet? Really? Really, man? I don't even know why I'm surprised. And that forced him to meet up all the people he didn't want to see, and maybe he just lost it, like, normally. That was a little bit creepy. Kusuo Saiki's woman troubles. Oh, please tell me. Teruhashi. As your hormones are active. Yes, we can't have that. The other love interest. So basically these two girls gonna get together? I can get behind that. Now that you can have Saiki, so just come together. Well, great. See, they're about to meet. See, it's meant to be. Now kiss. I approve. I greatly approve. Just the glow is just so conspicuous. This is your opportunity. Awkward. Just say you love you. You love each other. Nice green screen usage. I'm joking. That would not happen, I assure you. Give up on the O already. Little they know they like the same guy. But, you know. This should be interesting. I wouldn't say that. But seriously, if you squint your eyes a little bit, this could kind of look like a Yuri scene. Wow. That was close. I wouldn't say a lot. She did have a boyfriend, but... No, why would you think that? It's the one guy that doesn't, you know, want to bang her, so... Oh! Oh no. Here we go. Yes, we're slowly starting to get there. We're figuring it out. There you go. It's quite the coincidence. Something like that, yeah. That sounds like trouble. Wow, you're just... God damn it, Nendo! Well, you ruin everything! Yes. No. No. Oh, that's just mean. That is mean. That is so messed up, Saiki. Why couldn't you just make them just mind control them to love each other? That would have been a better solution. As you have. Yeah, definitely not how I would have dealt with the situation. That was so cheap. Coffee Jello and the things Saiki will do for it. Oof. Yeah, we haven't got much of the other girl. Mara, I think her name was. Oh, Nendo. Why do you exist? Preview. I know, Saiki. Ooh, hot spring. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the next episode. Well, it's a school trip episode, technically, but it does look like fun things could happen there. So yeah, that was the 11th episode of The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. Now, the first scene, we got to meet a certain child who had a big very big misunderstanding in his head that he refused to get out of his head. Basically, he thinks that Saiki is a superhero. A very specific superhero, cyborg, Cider Man #2, something like that. And he is not him. And that's basically just a superhero for like advertising a specific product, so not even that good of a superhero really, so, you know, kind of sucks that Saiki has to deal with this, but yeah, after he saved his balloon, he just wouldn't leave him alone, and he tried to teleport away. Then the kid just cries. That's how small children deal with all their problems. And it worked, somehow. And Saiki came back and humored him for a while, and he just tried his best to get him to meet up with his parents, but the kid didn't even realize for the longest time that his parents were gone. His mother was gone. So when he finally realized, he was like, huh, Mom, where are you, Mom? You know, cry, cry, cry. And Saiki was like, is this kid really this stupid? Okay, let's go find her mom. I'll teleport you over there, I'll be fine. And he did. He actually brought it back to his mom, who was very happy to see him, of course. And then he just got out of there as soon as possible. And probably thought his days having to deal with this annoying child were done. But he would be wrong, because he went home and discovered he has new neighbors. Yeah, that sucked. It just means he has to deal with them more in the future. So, you know. That's how it goes sometimes, unfortunately. And then we got to see what exactly Saiki's father's current job is. And he does not work at that super important company that the name sounded similar to. He actually works at just this you know, manga publishing company, I guess. And he works as a editor there, which is a pretty cool job to have. So, you know, good for him. And Saiki kind of brought him there to get in there quickly. And he just kind of he looked around a little bit to see what was up. Got to see his dad working, more or less. And he seems to want sidekicks in some manga. He just seems a little bit biased about that, so, you know, it makes sense. But and then he spills stuff on the manga and he ruins things, and he's terrible at his job, I think, is a real takeaway from that. And Saiki it's not worth the coffee jello. Like, it's not. So hopefully he got more compensation than that. And then we had the return of the superhero child. Basically, he came over because he had nothing better to do. He was alone and just watching Cider Man Blu-rays at Saiki's house. And he couldn't just watch it quietly, you know, like a normal human being. He has to just yell excitedly, you know, at the TV and stuff, because that's just what children do when they watch something. Similar to reactors, of course, but, you know, at least when a reactor does it, he's usually alone in the room. He doesn't have other people trying to do their own thing. So it's a little bit different, but yeah, Saiki just putting up with that, and it was a pretty terrible anime there that he was watching, because it was just one blatant, you know, product placement advertisements for the product. So yeah, not very good. Just you know, but you know, children don't usually care. They'll take whatever they can get most of the time. They're not gonna, like, you know, write an online review about how poor the storytelling was or how shallow the characters are. You know, they wouldn't do that. So yeah, they usually give children bottom of the barrel stuff a lot of the time, especially when it is just to advertise a product. So yeah, what else happened with that scene? Oh yeah, Nendo. Nendo showed up, and the child was able to figure out pretty quickly that Nendo was the bad guy. So yeah, rightfully so, hiding behind Saiki with not wanting to be attacked by him. And then Nendo playing the most terrifying game of peekaboo ever. And I didn't think about the fact that covering my mouth would also make it where you couldn't hear me because the microphone. But yeah, basically he scared off the poor child, and then Saiki kicked out Nendo, and the problem was dealt with. Suddenly everybody was gone, and he could enjoy his holiday properly. So yeah, that worked out pretty well. What did not work out so well was the festival, because Saiki had his wallet stolen, and he wasn't even the only one. Other people got their wallet stolen as well. So that sucks, because he was just trying to have a good time there, trying to avoid his many friends that were there as well, as best he can. But that went downhill when he lost his wallet, and well, it was stolen specifically, and it was difficult to figure out who it was, because it was difficult to use his telepathy because of all the people in close proximity to him. But he was able to figure it out who it was because of, you know, he just followed the commotion. And he was able to get his wallet back after terrifying the poor guy and wrapping him up and delivering him to the police, you know, much like a superhero might do. Just saying, Saiki. And he actually returned the wallets to the people that got them stolen, so pretty good guy. But the one dude whose name I don't remember because I don't care about him enough to do so, he didn't get his wallet back. I think maybe he just lost it regularly, like it wasn't stolen. I think that might have been the punchline with that scene. So yeah, it sucks to be him. But yeah, I'd never seen Saiki quite that angry before. That was something to watch. Now the final scene we had was a scene with Terahashi and Chio, I think her name was, the other girl. Yes, basically they both like Saiki, and Saiki does not return the feelings, so they're both kind of struggling with that, and then they just run into each other. They go on a little date with each other, and the conversation, back and forth, it eventually gets to the point where they start to figure out that the other person likes Saiki. So, yeah, Saiki did not want this to happen because they would complicate things. Well, he ended up complicating things anyway, but basically he made it where they each thought that the other girl was into somebody else that wasn't Saiki, but that again made things complicated in a slightly different way. Now, if this is the first reaction series of mine you ever watched, you may not have known how big of a Yuri enthusiast I am, but I am a very big Yuri enthusiast, so I was really hoping we would go in that direction with Terahashi and Chio, but no, I didn't actually expect it. I was just kind of hoping, but it was still pretty nice what we got, But, maybe someday. We can hope, right? And yeah, that was pretty much the episode. We just gotta, wait for next episode, which will be the school trip, which sounds like it will be a lot of fun, and I am very much looking forward to that. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.